Hello and welcome everyone in the fourth lecture of data science, or we can say Panda series. In the last lecture, we have learned about what is dictionary and how we can apply different methods of dictionary, right? So, in these sessions, we are till now we have only learned about the data structures in the form of list and dictionary, right? Now, from today onwards, we are actually going to start with the Panda series, right? So, here we are going to learn about very most important topic of pandas, which is series and data frame, right? So I'll explain you one by one what is series and what is data frame, right? So you can consider a series is same like a single column in a excel. I think you all are very familiar to the excel or google sheet. You can see in excel there are multiple rows and columns are there, so you can relate with the panda series is just similar like a single column of the excels. That what we call series, right? Now if we can talk about data frame, you can see a combinations of series is called data frame. Like data frame is just like a table where there are multiple rows and columns are there. So that what we call data frames, right? So now let's move to this software, and here we'll just open a new notebook, right? You all are very much familiar with this Google Colab software, right? So here what we need to do, first we need to understand how we can create a series, right? How we can create a single column with the help of series methods of this data frame, right? So for that, first you need to import pandas. So pandas is a library of Python which I already explained you. As you know, if you want to use any module or library of Python, first you need to call that library with the help of keyword which is import. So here I have called this library, and now see, suppose if you have to write down 100 or 200 lines of code, at that time every time you need to write down pandas dot whenever you need any methods of pandas. So it will be quite like complex, right? So what we can do, we can short this name, right? In technical term, what we call aliasing. Aliasing means whenever you want to short any module or library name, you can refer with this term which is aliasing. So how to alias any library? First you need to call import pandas, and then you have to write down the keyword as, and then here you can give any short name. So here I have given PD. So from next time if I need pandas, I just call PD, not pandas, right? Okay, let's start with a simple series. So suppose here I have created a list that I already explained you in lecture number 2. If you forget any topics, you can go to lecture number 2 and you can quickly revise what is list. So here, let me quickly create some list. Like here I am storing some numbers like this one. So here I have explained stored 5 elements in this list, which is A. Now with the help of this list, I need to create a series. Now let's see how we can create. So here I'm just writing a simple name. Suppose a series, because I want to create a, you can give any name. This is user defined. I'll call this PD dot. Now to create a series, I'll call a method of pandas which is series, and here just pass the name of list which is A. Now see, if I run this, if I call print A underscore series, now you can see the magic. Run this code. So here you can see it will create one column with all these elements, right? Like 12, 67, 90. Here you can see 12. So it will create one column for you, and these are the indexing, right? This will be this is automatically generated by the machine. You can see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, because we are having 6 elements in this one. And here you can also see data types, because all elements are the integer, so that's why it is data types is the int64, right? So also, like suppose if I take one more thing, here I'm taking one more list. Here I'm giving the name list equal to, instead of this, suppose if I want to take 23 comma 90.4 comma 78 comma, and so here I have taken a combination of what combinations of data types. Again here let's create one more series. So here I'm again calling pd dot series, and inside this just pass down the name of list, and again just print this one, which is list underscore series. Now see, if I run this code, now here you can see 0, 1, 2, 3, and all the elements are there. Now in the data types you can see it's saying object. Now here we are having a multi combinations of data types, which is integer, decimal, and the string. That's why it will not point out the particular data types. So it will consider all as a single object, right? So I hope this clears to all of you, like how we can create a series with the help of list and how to call the pandas. Now let's jump to the next topic, which is how we can create data frame. So again, I'll take one more cell. Now here, let's to create any kind of data frame, you need to create you can create data frame with the help of dictionary. So in lecture number third, I already explained you dictionary, right? If you forget any of the concepts, you can go to lecture number 3 and quickly revise and then come to these lectures, right? Okay, so let's start with the dictionary. So first I'll create one dictionary here. So as you know, like when you want to create a dictionary, you have to enclose all the key value pair inside this curly braces. And let's take some names. So here I want to take the key with name, and in this name I want to store some name. Let's suppose name is uh, Sahil, Aditya, Pur, Vinod. So here you can see I have create I took 4 names. Now here you can see it is showing some kind of error. Why? Because you are storing a bunch of value in the key name, so you have to enclose inside a square bracket, right? So again, here I'm taking one more key and I'm giving the name of this key is. So age, suppose here I'm taking, so age of Sahil is, let's suppose, 28. Age of Aditya is, let's suppose, 40. Age of Apurv is, let's suppose, 35. Is of yeah, let's suppose I'm taking 50, right? Again, it's a combination of data, so you have to enclose inside a square bracket, so as it's a list. So here I've created one dictionary, right? See, as in the lecture number third, I told you it's a combination of key and value, right? Doesn't matter like if you are storing a one value or multiple value. If you are storing a multiple value in the form of list, you can keep enclose all the elements inside a square bracket. Now, the question is, the target is that from this dictionary we need to create a data frame, right? So again, I'll call this. So suppose here I'm just writing the name of this series is ser equal to and pd dot. I'll call data frame. Sorry, pd dot data frame. Right. So whenever you want to create any data frame, you have to call this methods. And here just write pass the dictionary. So the name of the dictionary is dictionary itself. Pass. Now just print the value of ser. Right. So let's see what will be the output. Here you can see it's a table. In this table, there are 2 columns, name and age. You can see the age of Sahil is 28, age of Aditya is 40, age of Apurva is 35, age of Vinod is 15. And this index is automatically generated. In the later classes, I'll explain you how you can manually generate this index also, right? So let me quickly revise these concepts. So in series, it's a single column, and whenever you want to create a series, you have to create series from the list, right? And for that you can call the pandas module. Again, if you want to create a data frame, so first you need to create a dictionary, and then from that dictionary you can create a data frame with the help of data frame modules of Python, right? So this is all from this section, but before I just close this sessions, I have one assignment for you. What I want, create a library, right? And inside that library store multiple key value pair, and from that library, that dictionary, create data frame of at least 5 column of different subjects and different numbers, right? Okay, so this is all for this class. I'll see you in the next